Welcome to this week's edition of Artificial Intelligence in Healthcare and Digital Health Updates, covering the latest breakthroughs. Brought to you by Lucid Quest. China has overtaken the U.S. in medical AI publications, led by the Chinese Academy of Sciences and Hospital Alliances. Despite rapid growth via government funding and compute access, data fragmentation and workflow gaps persist. Canada's AI and Data Act failed due to vague health guidance and was dropped after Parliament's prorogation in January 2025. Experts urge clearer, domain-specific regulation with dedicated oversight. Bristol Myers Squibb integrates AI in R&D, enhancing target discovery, trial design, and supply chains. It's shifting toward patient-focused drug development and tech-enabled insights. At EHA 2025, tumor board automation and ghost cytometry showed promise in hematology. AI reached 95% ROCAUC diagnosing acute promyelocytic leukemia, but adoption lags. iClip, trained on 2.77 million multimodal eye images and clinical text, enables robust zero and few-shot learning. It supports disease classification and visual Q&A, even for rare conditions. DensePose plus Open Face Estimate, ITA skin tone values mapped to Fitzpatrick and Monk scales. Validated on 3D and synthetic images, accuracy reached up to 92%, improving dermatology fairness. PCA-SAM fuses T2W-DWI and ADC-MRI for prostate cancer and outperforms prior models with DICE scores of 0.72 and 0.71. It raises PI-RAD scoring AUC by about 9%, aiding clinical workflows. A SWIN transformer predicts retinal age gaps linked to low AMH and early menopause in women aged 40 to 50. Findings suggest shared vascular aging biology and low-cost screening potential. In the prasinezumab trial, 316 early PD patients used Roche's app to track motor metrics over 2 years. Digital scores declined less in treated versus placebo arms at both 52 and 104 weeks. ML models analyzed 2,086 care calls using acoustic and semantic cues to predict PHQ-9 scores. Results showed AUROC approximately equal to 0.82 and concordance probability approximately equal to 0.54, enabling passive mood tracking. A review of 431 studies and 86 AI models for Alzheimer's showed AUCs of 0.89 for AD and 0.82 for MCI, speech, eye tracking, and neurotests lead, but external validation remains rare. Sword Health raised $40 million, hitting a $4 billion valuation and delaying its IPO to 2028. It aims to expand its Phoenix AI platform across MSK, cardiac, and mental health. Omada Health listed shares despite losses. It targets diabetes, hypertension, and obesity, facing cost and regulatory pressure. Mount Sinai spotlighted longevity science at Aspen Ideas with regenerative medicine and United States' first AI and human health department. Free screenings emphasized early prevention. A study showed smart inhalers detect COPD flares up to 14 days early via inspiratory volume monitoring. This supports timely treatment to cut hospitalizations. Daewoo launched Cardon, a cuffless BP ring detecting nocturnal and morning spikes. It links to the Thine-C platform, expanding home vitals monitoring. Headspace added Ebb, a 24/7 AI companion with licensed therapists. Covered by more than 45 U.S. insurers, most visits cost $0 to $35. Cash pay $149. Abu Dhabi and Sanofi teamed up to develop next-gen vaccines, streamline regulation, and build regional biosecurity. 2 ADA studies show ML predicts type 1 diabetes 12 to 18 months early via claims lab data. Next, integrate tools into EHRs for early intervention. Stay ahead in AI and digital health research. Like, share, and subscribe for weekly updates. Visit lqventures.com or email us at info@lqventures.com for expert healthcare consulting.